Next fight will be in the lightweight division, brought to you by Pizza Plus. And when the action begins, your referee for this bout is Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner tonight. He makes his MMA debut. He weighed in 151 pounds. Fighting out of Elizabethton, Tennessee, Daniel Reed. And his opponent, fighting tonight out of the blue corner with a record of 1 win with no defeats. He weighed in 154 pounds. Fighting out of Team Enigma in Bristol, Tennessee, Gary Burke.
All right, both fighters with black trunks, black ace trunks, identical. They're both with blue and white gloves. The difference is Daniel Reed has the red tape on his, and Gary Burke has the blue tape, and we're underway in our first fight in our pay-per-view as the exchange in the middle of the ring.
Gary Burke's coming out like a man with a plan.
And Reed able to get Burke along the cage, but
double farm boy choke, Tyler. Double farm boy choke. Now they're out of it.
Decisions.
It's a second farm boy choke
Oh
of the night.
boy, huge slam.
We got
Wow.
mouthpiece out too.
Wow.
That was Burke who with the advantage right now.
Like we
Side control.
Like we talked about, Burke is in no trouble right here of getting choked. You know, he's across the body, defending the guillotine, which is exactly what he needs to do. You know, there's actually a submission right here he can get from the top. It's called a Von Flu choke. If he wants to get it, he can get. So
Burke with the instructions from the corner for some knees to the body, and Burke delivered on the instructions.
Right now is when a guy like Burke can really win by war of attrition. You know, those little knees to the body, those little pot shots to the head, they don't look like much. But man, you add those things up, they're rough. You know, that's where you see these guys little scrapes all over their face, things like that. It's really demoralizing for you when you're on your back and you're also getting beat up the entire time.
yeah, Tyler's exactly right there. And Daniel, he's doing no good with this choker, this head crank, whatever you want to call it. He needs to be getting an underhook. He's turning the wrong way. He's about to give his back up.
Yep, and there it is.
Oh, already locked in.
Got the choke in.
He's turning.
The hooks are
away.
in.
And Gary Burke's right in mount. This fight should be stopped momentarily if Daniel don't start working. Now he's going for the choke, and I believe Gary gave him the choke.
Yep, there it is.
So, good fight. Rear naked choke, first round.
What a performance by Gary Burke. A first round TKO on the submission of Daniel Reed with 120 left here in the first round at 140. The winner is Gary Burke as Gary moves his record to 2-0. That really was all Gary Burke from the get-go.
Oh yeah, he had a huge slam, man. That slam was awesome. Somebody wrapped your head around your neck. You got to be thinking about that high crotch coming up because I mean, yeah, there it is. So it's nasty. Here's a replay coming up, him getting out, and Daniel turned the wrong way and ended up getting his back taken and getting the choke finished.
Yeah, and you were just saying, Adam, Reed wasn't doing any good by having that choke from the bottom.
No, not at all. But good rear naked choke, good grip right there from the Team Enigma guy, right, Tyler?
Absolutely, man. Team Enigma going 2-0 right now too. We mentioned it's a new team, a relatively unknown team. But
All right.
right now they're doing pretty good.
Excuse me, Tyler. We're ready for the official decision. Let's go back inside the cage and our announcer, Cody Gwynn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute and 40 seconds into the first round, referee Josh Ward has called to stop this fight. Your winner by submission via rear naked choke out of the blue corner, Gary